Hello, welcome to the very first episode of the Greatness Arena, a platform that has been set up specifically for you to achieve success. We are going to help you, to build you, to inspire you, to motivate you, to move you from where you are to where you're supposed to be. I'm so serious about the issue of making sure that people are productive in whatever area of endeavor that they choose. My name is Rabison Shumba. The Greatness Arena, as I said, is a platform where I will interact with you. I'm so willing to discuss with you these issues. It's not a one-way traffic. I so desire that we will interact more and more. I decided to start off with a subject so dear to my heart, an ingredient that I feel is critical for the achievement of greatness. And that's the issue of purpose. What is purpose? Is purpose really essential in life? Is purpose something that can be achieved in life? Now let's start off with the definition of purpose. Purpose is simply the reason why you and I live. There's a reason why you showed up on earth. There's a reason why that chair exists. There's a reason why you drive that particular car. Because it's solving a specific issue in your life, a specific area that has been of concern in your life. Similarly, as an individual, you also need to know why you occupy space. The greatest tragedy in life is not death itself, but it's movement from birth to death without accomplishing your purpose. You certainly can live for 20, 50, 100 years, but yet live outside your purpose. And guess what? You won't be as productive as you're supposed to be. How then do you achieve this purpose? And what are some of the signs that you need to look at in order for you to say, I'm living in my area of purpose? The first thing that you need to look at is productivity, fruitfulness. Are you productive in what you're doing? You need to take stock of the things that you're doing. I live by one purpose: to create greatness in others through inspiration. So everything I do is about inspiration. When I wake up in the morning, I think, how am I going to inspire generations? How am I going to leave a lasting legacy of inspired people? That's my purpose. So as a result, I'm productive at what I do. People even ask me, where do you get all this time to do what you're doing? It's because I'm living in my area of purpose. I then become productive at what I do. I write books, I do seminars, I do workshops, I coach, I counsel, I do many things. It's all because I'm driven by purpose, which is resident on the inside. So I urge you to discover your own purpose. Thereby, you become productive. You cannot leave the issue of discovering purpose to other people. You cannot delegate this responsibility to others. Let's look at number two, how you can also realize that you're operating in your area of purpose. Passion, fervency. Are you passionate in the things that you're doing? Are you driven by the things? Do you even think about your kind of work even when you get home? Do you always talk about it? How passionate are you? Did somebody just tell you to go into that career you're into? Or you chose it on your own? Or you felt it was in line with your purpose? If you're not passionate about what you're doing, it is time maybe you stop, take stock, and re-examine whether you're still operating in your area of purpose. The third way in which you can point you in the direction of purpose is problem awareness. What are some of the problems that you are so much aware of in your community, in your nation? You switch on the television set. Certain things jump. You could be in the same room with 10 other people, but there's one thing that you are so much aware of, something that presses your buttons. What is it? Is it about children's rights? Is it about water and sanitation issues? Guess what? Some of these things that you are so much aware of, you could have in you the capacity to solve those particular problems. For me, the problem I see around is people are despondent. People are moving from birth to death without accomplishing purpose. Hence, I've stepped in as someone who wants to help, to give a helping hand to those around me. The fourth way in which you can see that you are operating in your area of purpose is personal fulfillment. Yes, you can be fruitful, but are you fulfilled in what you're doing? You can be fruitful in the sense that you're getting money, a paycheck at the end of the month, but do you have personal fulfillment at the end of the day to say, I've done what I'm supposed to do? At the end of life, those are certain things that you'll be looking back to say, Did I use my time wisely? Did I occupy space for the right reasons? And the fifth sign that you're operating in your line of purpose is, what has God said about you? Those of us who are Christians, that sometimes prophetic words are said about our lives. Never take for granted what men and women of God have spoken about your life. They've probably seen some certain things that you yourself have not seen. Take note of those things. These 5 signs are fundamental in making sure that you synthesize and you bring together your thoughts, your decisions towards making sure that you're focused on what you are here for. You will not waste time doing things that are outside your area of purpose. Guess what? The moment you envy what another person is doing, the moment you envy the productivity of another, you lose focus of what you were created to do. As a result, you become less productive. You become somebody who doesn't have focus. What happens? You are living a life which is not fulfilled. Interact with me, ask questions. Let's talk about this subject. Let's explore it further. Information is there on the screen. Let's talk about success. Let's talk about greatness. In episodes to come, we explore more and more information. God bless you and live